Hey folks, again, shout out to the 2 people watching my videos. So, good news, I finished studying for my quantum mechanics exam. I think I spent maybe like 6 hours today. It's not bad, it's not looking too bad. If I were to take the test right now, I feel like I would get like a high 90, probably. Interestingly enough, the math is what I'm struggling with. There's a lot of linear algebra and it's like I keep getting wrong sign for these things. I just want to show off my beautiful studying. I mean, look at this shit. It's hideous. Ooh. But yeah, I spent maybe the better part of 6 hours today working on this. I also went to the gym, which is like crazy. Like I'm really addicted to working out. Don't ask. So I'm like working out and doing all of this quantum mechanics shit. But yeah, I studied at Starbucks for a bit too. Got myself a nice little pink drink. So now what I'm gonna do, it's currently 12:43 in the morning. I'm gonna study the quantum mechanics section of the GRE in the like Conquering the GRE book or whatever, because I have like a bunch of cute little practice problems, and I feel like it would help me prepare better for my test that's upcoming also, sort of. So I'm gonna finish that today, and then tomorrow I have to do E&M. I'm really behind in E&M. I have to take the practice midterm that they posted. I also have to, what's the word? Do my E&M homework, which is due at 5 p.m., which sucks major balls, because it's always like 6 questions that take like an hour each, so that's fucking annoying. Then I have computational physics homework due at midnight, which is just coding, but like still, it's a pain in the balls to have to do. Yeah, and then I'm gonna probably study for quantum the rest of this week. I'm gonna go to his office hours to ask a couple of questions, because I'm really struggling with the math. I didn't think I would be struggling with the math, but yeah, linear algebra, not my bitch. Linear algebra is making me its bitch. So that's a bit unfortunate. Yeah, but I feel really good about quantum. I have been feeling pretty good about it all semester. Like, I knew this was the exam that I was, like, not gonna have problems with. So, you know, the fact that it took me 1 day to finish studying is pretty great. 6 hours, that's, like, nothing for one exam. And the exam is not worth that many points either. It's, like, 30 points out of, like, 160 in the course, which is pretty nice, because we have 2 midterms. This is the first. E&M, however, electricity and magnetism, cannot say the same. For that class, we have 1 midterm, and it's 20% of our grade, and it's not looking too good. I don't know, my goal in quantum is to just ace the midterm, ace the other midterm, so I don't have to study for the final, because I need to ace E&M, like the final for E&M, and if I don't have to take the quantum final, then I'm like chilling, you know what I mean? So I really want to make sure I ace this. Because they curved the class already, it's pre-curved, it's like 120 points is like an A. So anything below that is like, you know, so if I ace both midterms and I do like meh on the final, it's fine. Because I think it's, homework is like 20 points, quizzes are like 20 points. Although I'm not getting full points on the quizzes, I'm getting maybe like half points. So it's like 30 plus 30 plus 30, that's 120. And then I don't have to do anything for the final. I don't have to take the final. So yeah, this is the plan. Ace both midterms, so I don't have to fucking think about the final for this class, because I really I can't. I have to worry about E&M. E&M, I'm gonna fail out of this class. Like, no joke, it makes zero fucking sense. The only thing I have left here for quantum, other than asking him questions, is to also like redo the recitation quizzes. You know what I mean? And I even printed out like another version of exam A to retake, timed, just to make sure that I'm not like totally retarded. You know what I mean? But we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I have to go over the E&M like homeworks from previous units, study those, I suppose. Like, some things I get. The vector calculus for E&M I seem to be doing okay with, but theoretically it's and conceptually it's very difficult to get a grasp on. I'm very confused. And I printed out these GREs, but I don't want to take them yet until I finish the like Conquering the GRE book, because I want to make sure I get a lay of like all the question types. That book is really useful. It literally just tells you what each question is like looking for in an answer, because there's a lot of like theory questions that aren't really like theory based, if you know what I mean. They're superficial in that sense. So yeah, it's looking good. I have literally 2 weeks, I believe, until my GRE. A little bit less than that, because I'm taking it on a Saturday. So yeah, 13 days until my GRE. I'm going to study the quantum section of the GRE right now. I think it's only like 12%. And then tomorrow, I'm going to take the E&M practice. I'm going to finish my E&M homework. I'm going to, finish my computational physics homework. And then on Tuesday, quantum mechanics. Wednesday, quantum mechanics. Thursday, I'm taking the exam for quantum. And then after Thursday, I have to study all the E&M homeworks and the midterm solutions. And then I think maybe like Friday, Saturday, I'll do like some GRE stuff. And then Sunday, I'll like prep for E&M. Oh yeah. Oh no, I have time. I'm good on time. But it's like, the GRE, because I have to study for the GRE and the E&M exam at the same time. And that's really bad because I'm worried I'm gonna like flunk the fucking E&M midterm. I cannot get anything below an A this semester because my GPA is so bad. And it's like when grad schools are looking at my applications, they're gonna want to see your GPA like this semester. Like they're gonna look at your transcript and then they're gonna ask you to update your transcript or whatever in like January or some shit. So I just really want to like, you know, put my best foot forward. And I'm not worried about getting A's in my classes other than an E&M. But I also really want an ace. I came super close to an ace. An ace is my way of calling like straight A's last year. But I think there was like one class I got a B plus in and I was like, bro. But yeah, we're looking good. Gotta take the GRE. Quantum practice now. It's fucking 1 in the morning. I'm probably gonna be up until 2. Yo, last night I woke up at 4 a.m. and then I didn't fucking sleep until 9 in the morning. There were dogs barking. That woke me up at like 11 in the morning. I got like maybe 5 hours of sleep. But then I fell back asleep and I woke up at like 2 p.m. It was a whole thing. I'm so tired. I'm so tired of all this. I don't want to do this anymore. And I haven't even written my grad school apps. I have to find a third recommender. I want to ask the guy that I worked with in France, but I'm like scared. I have like trauma from that experience. Not related to him, related to the people I worked with in the lab, but not his people. It was like the other students. Sometimes I'm not very good at working with other people, which is kind of bad because I want to work in a research setting. Okay, this video is way longer than I intended. Anyways, now you know the progress. I'm 1/3 of the way there, guys. I just need to look over the quizzes, talk to him in office hours, which are remote, which is nice, and I'm fucking out. Peace. Yeah.